Hey guys, in today's video I just Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. I just found this kind of zoomy, kind of cinematic effect that kind of ties in with speed ramping really well in Premiere. So I'm just going to show you guys that real quick and you can get on with your day. Let's get started. Alright guys, just got into Premiere and let's go over this real quick so we can see what effect I'm talking about. So it kind of zooms in on these drone clips. Now it works the best with drone clips, by the way. This one's really cool effect. So I'm gonna zoom into my timeline here. And right here you can see I have some timer mapping right here, which is good, just to keep the flow going with the edit. Alright, so what I did right here is, I'm just gonna delete these keyframes so you guys can see. Scaled it to 72 because that's the resolution of my video. And what I'm going to do is click this toggle animation button right here and you see a keyframe pop up. I'll zoom in there. What I'm going to do is go to the end of the clip about right here, add another keyframe, and the value I was at earlier was about 150, or actually I could probably go 125. This is kind of a little too zoomed in. And as you can see, it kind of gives this really dramatic zoom effect, which is kind of cool. Let's check out the next clip. So right here, I was flying my drone through a forest, and this clip is scaled out to 50 because it's in 4K, and we'll take a look at it right now. That's without the scaling. And I'm just gonna add in some keyframes right here, drag this to the first frame, create another keyframe at 100, and drag this to the last frame. Looks good. Really warpy. And you can also reverse this effect too by switching these keyframes. So the value at 100 is the first one, and the value is at 50 is the last one. So let's go ahead and play that through. See that really cool warping effect. It's kind of neat. Just gonna switch this back. And it can really help with the flow of your edit too, because I want this edit to be moving forward the whole time. Okay, let's go ahead and watch it again. Yeah, I want this edit to be moving forward the whole time. So this is how I'm gonna get that effect. I'm just gonna keep zooming in on my footage and then see how that zooms too. I did the same thing. And for this one, also the same thing. And then particularly with this clip here, there's a lot of objects around it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a motion blur effect to it just to make it a little more seamless and make it a little better. So either in Premiere, you can do this in Premiere or After Effects. I'm gonna do it in Premiere right now because I don't want to go into After Effects quite yet. I'm gonna apply a directional blur effect onto it and see what you can do is make the blur length different. I'm gonna make it about, I'm gonna keyframe this too. So I'm gonna go right here, keyframe at 0, and then keyframe where I want it to start. And then right here, as we go past this, I'm gonna have it peak. So blur length is going to be 9. And then as I go past this, I'm going to have it come down to maybe 4. And then finally 0 at the last frame. Perfect. Let's play that through. Maybe that's a little too much blur. Maybe we can decrease this to about 7. 7 looks good. And then with the direction too, I'm just kind of showing you guys how you can do this in your own workspace too. The direction you can move this back there. You can kind of see how it. I'll zoom in on this clip here, but you can kind of see how it kind of manipulates your footage to do something, whatever you want it to do. what I'm going to do is go back to 0, move this keyframe back here, and then I'm going to create another keyframe direction, maybe at 90, and then I'll change the direction to back to 0. All right, that looks good. Let's watch that through. Yeah, I like that. And then it goes back into focus. And then this one's pretty cool too. Did I zoom this just to 100 too? Yeah. And then what you can do too is use this with the speed ramp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete these keyframes and scale this back out to 50. And then I'm going to go speed ramp this. Camera mapping speed. You'd already know how to do this if you watch my last tutorial. I'll have a card up there. See how it kind of goes fast to slow. And then when we get down here, we can have it go really fast again. Zoom in on our timeline. Make this a little longer. Looks good. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add that scale effect back. All right, let's see how this looks. That looks pretty sick. So I just wanted to go over this effect and show you guys how you can be more creative in your videos. This is by no means like, you don't have to copycat this. You can do this any way you want. See right here, you can even create a keyframe right here, zoom all the way in, and then what you can do is highlight all of these, and then, well, this one I'm going to do Bezier, and then ease in and ease out. And what you can do is just, if you want it to punch in and punch out. It doesn't really look that good on that clip, but you can do whatever you want in this. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial on how to get like a more dramatic zoom effect in your videos. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.